everybody, it's Jenae Adams from Morrie's Cadillac in Golden Valley, Minnesota. As we get pre-owned models on our lot, I'd like to share my excitement with you guys of seeing different makes and models of the different vehicles that come on, you know, all the things that are available. It's fun to see how they differ from each other. Today, I am so excited to share this beauty here, the Cadillac ATS-V series. Ready for this? This is a 2016 Cadillac ATS-V base model rear wheel drive two-door coupe. This thing was $72,000 brand new. It has a 3.6 liter V6 twin turbo, an 8-speed automatic transmission. It is rear wheel drive. It has a magnetic ride control, so it senses the ground 1,000 times per second and then adjusts accordingly to what's upcoming towards the wheel. It has electronic limited slip differential, and it has a special ride and handling suspension that goes along with the performance factor of the V series. So up front we have the fancy dancy lights. They're LED and HID. We have the performance grille and the extra capacity cooling system. As we come around, we have Brembo. I can never say this. Brembo brakes. Cadillac does have a racing team, and a lot of the V series equipment comes from the racing vehicles. So the why can't I say Brembo brakes? Google it, whatever. Those are the best brakes you could buy. So as we come around to the back, oh shoot, you guys, I forgot to mention, the headlamps are IntelliBeam, so they adjust like when you're going around corners and stuff. We do have the LED lights in the back here. So this is a Cadillac, so we do have the remote start here. We can open up the trunk by clicking twice. There is also a button on the inside and a button underneath. We do have our camera there. So use the trunk. Obviously it's a coupe, so there is not a whole lot of space, but there is quite a bit actually for a coupe vehicle. You could fit a couple of suitcases in there, no big deal. Alright, we're gonna shut this and head on in to the interior. Up to the mirrors. So this mirror here, oh, just locked on me, is heated, and if you can see, we have the blind spot right there, the detection, and the driver's side mirror is a auto dimming. So we do have the keyless entry, which is always nice, always a nice feature. Look at this interior, you guys. Oh my god, I'm in love with this car. I'm glad I work here. So we have the 12-way adjustable seats. We have the fancy foot pedals. We have auto windows up and down, and then we have the memory seats. We have the suede, the microfiber, and the leather. So let's jump on in. Before we get in, I didn't even notice that. So we have the power telescoping steering wheel. We do have magnesium paddle shifters. If you guys can see, I'll come around. That's the minus. There is a solar absorbing windshield. There is a heads-up display. Let me shut the door. Turn this bad bee on. The steering wheel and the seat both adjust once you get in, so that's awesome. Ooh. Then we got the heads-up display, if you can see that, and then if you look over here on the side, you can adjust it up or down depending on where you're sitting. You can switch the info that goes on it, and then you can also adjust the brightness just from these little 3 buttons here. Over here we do have the brightness of the display here. You can adjust that. We have the parking warning. There's all kinds of stuff. I'll run through the list of the package that comes on here. It's pretty bananas, all the safety features it has. It has the lane departure. So I will go through and explain because there's so many. This does have the, let's see. It does have, I don't know if you can see it, the rain sensing wipers. So as long as they're on auto, they will sense that there's rain coming and the speed of the rain, and then they'll just, they'll adjust from there. Beautiful the steering wheel is. So it's actually a suede microfiber. The steering wheel and the shifter. This is, when you drive this thing, you can grip on here so well, and it just makes it feel so much better when you're driving it. Rear view mirror is frameless, and it also is in auto dimming. There is a 5.7-inch display here. This display actually uses the Coupe. Let me use my, it is so hard to hold a phone and touch things. The Coupe. So we can control this from right here if you would like, an easy way to go about it. But it is also touchscreen. So here's all the apps. All of the Cadillac Q systems are the same in all of the newer models. And so you can actually put in, your user, and it will transfer from Cadillac to Cadillac to Cadillac. So it's really awesome. There is navigation in here, so you don't have to sit on your phone the whole time. It can just be right on your screen. And then up here you can see the different apps. So there's your phone, there is your audio, etc. The climate, you know, your text messages, stuff like that. As we come over to the dash here, I love the way this looks. It just looks really clean. As we move over, you can see I'm just using these buttons here. So the rear view mirror is frameless, and it and it has an auto dimming feature. As we're up here, we have the remote control for the garage. We have the OnStar, the lights, all that kind of stuff. So pretty simple. It is not meant for homey things. It's a racing, a coupe. It's, you know, made for the need for speed. Okay, so over here we have all of our doodads. So we have the speech recognition. We have the collision alert, so you can set it how far you want alerts, or if you don't want them all. You have your cruise control, your phone button, and your traction control. On this side, we have the controls for the Q, for the display over here. Safety things. Most vehicles are going towards having this on the steering wheel. I would say all vehicles are probably going towards this just for safety purposes. It's easier to just have your hand right there. The display, the dash up here, I love the way this looks. It's so clean looking. It's the pixels are really nice. We can move back and forth between these, whatever you want to have as your main vehicle, or as your main as your main screen. If you have music playing or your navigation, that'll show up there too. So it's really nice. And then obviously you have different options, and I'm just using the select button, and you can just push it up and down like that. So super awesome. Yeah, I had Macklemore playing. Here we have the 5.7-inch full color display. It is called Q, is what the Cadillac user experience stands for. There's all different apps on here, like the audio, the phone, projection, nav. This one does have nav, climate, that kind of thing. So you can just put your phone on there. All of the new Q systems in the 2019 have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, that kind of stuff. So then we have all of the buttons here. So the volume, it is a slider button, and then we have the, you can just turn it off if you, whatever, if you don't want it. The home button, so if you are connected if you're on a different app, which the nice thing is you can switch between the apps up here. You can just hit home and it'll bring you back to home. We have all of our climate buttons. The weird thing about these is that it's not the actual silver part, it's the part above it that is the button. And it makes a physical clunk, 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 or whatever, you know, a vibration. This does have heated seats. Hell yeah, Minnesota. We have little storage compartments there. We do have our modes. So, Cadillacs have different modes that you can use when you drive. So this is a rear wheel drive vehicle, so it does not have the all-wheel drive suspension. I think it's a suspension. If you guys know, let me know. But as we switch through the modes, there are 4 different ones. So there's Tour, Sport, Track, Snow, and Ice. This does have the Track Performance package. So that basically it can track the performance of the vehicle, since it is like a racing inspired vehicle. And then we have our little glove compartment, or not a glove compartment, you know what I mean, the center console. There's some plugins in there. So pretty easy. You know, I've said before with coupes, they're not meant to hold your shit. They're so super beautiful car. We'll come around. I'll show you the back. We'll come around. Like we're together looking at the car. Then we got all the buttons up here. We got the home, the garage door opener, got the lights, OnStar, all the good stuff. Okay, so this one does have 4G LTE Wi-Fi. Woohoo! It's a hotspot. Obviously you need the OnStar to have that activated, but that is such a nice feature. If we flip it into reverse, we have a camera and the guidelines move, which is my favorite, because I never knew that guidelines are so awesome. Just like the remote start, you know, like you can't live without it once you have it. This vehicle has a lot of other features. So there is a wireless charging feature. There is 10 Bose surround sound speakers throughout this whole car. Okay, so some of the other things that are behind the scenes on this vehicle that you wouldn't actually notice right away. There is a safety and security package. So the advanced security package has a fuel filler door with the remote lock. It has locking wheel lug, steering column lock, additional theft deterrent alarm system, inclination and tilt sensor, driver awareness package, which has the rain sensing, windshield wipers, a lane change alert, lane departure warning, that has the IntelliBeams that turn, the headlights that turn when you turn the corner. That was a really good explanation of that. Forward collision alert, a rear cross traffic alert, which honestly is the nicest thing, because sometimes you just don't see the people coming. Not that I've ever hit anybody, but you know what I mean. Lane keep assist, so it'll give you a little torque nudge to stay back in the lane, and a side blind zone alert. Obviously these are packages that have to be added onto the ATS-V, but this one has it. There is a performance data recorder, which I already mentioned, and there is a luxury package which has the sport alloy pedals. It has the HID and LED signature headlamps, the universal home remote, the navigation system, the power outlet, the 110 volt power outlet, and it has the Bose surround speakers, all 10 of them. What a frickin' nice car. Oh man. If you are interested in coming and seeing this vehicle, please do. If you're in Minnesota, we're at Morrie's Golden Valley Cadillac. Like I said, my name's Jenae Adams. Please come and visit me. Please come and take a test drive of this bad boy. The more I get to be in it, the happier of a lady I am. And we're at Morrie's Golden Valley Cadillac. My name's Jenae Adams. You can give me a call at 763-449-4227. And my email is jenae.adams@morries.com, JENAE.ADAMS@MORRIES.com. So my number is 763-449-4227, and my email is jenae.adams@morries.com. I hope you guys enjoyed this walk around of this V Series ATS. Hope you guys have a really great day.